What's up, guys? Rob from Legit Brandings Gaming here with a super exciting announcement, and that is that we being myself and some of my friends, are going to be doing a Extra Life charity stream next month. Actually, a month from now, it is going to be on August 21st, midnight to midnight, full on 24 hours. So, this video is going to just be kind of a rundown of the schedule, a rundown of some donation incentives that we've put together, and just kind of a general information video about, what's going on. So, for those of you that don't know, Extra Life is a charity that essentially what it is a bunch of gamers got together at some point in the past. I forget the year that they started this, and said, well, what if we do a donation stream and we'll donate all the money to local children's hospitals? And that's essentially kind of what it is. Basically, you sign up, and through Extra Life's website, they make it super duper easy in order for you to just have to worry about the stream. Really, the streamers just have to worry about doing the stream and making good content, and they handle everything else. You donate through their site, and their website makes the donation directly to the hospital that you choose. So, the long and short of it is that we're going to be doing a 24-hour charity live stream in support of our local children's hospital, which for us is Cohen's Children's Medical Center right here on the island. So I'll go over kind of the schedule and talk about stuff like that. And just so you know, I want to get this right off the bat. Everything you need to know is going to be via my Twitter account. So for updates as far as any schedule changes or anything on the day of specifically, you can follow me at LBG_Rob on Twitter. I'll be posting anything to do with the stream there the day of and whatnot. So that's a good place to get updated information. And as well, every link that you need to know, every possible link as far as our Extra Life page where the donations can be sent. I will provide a link to Cohen Children's Medical Center's website. I will provide a link to the stream. I will provide a link to my Twitter. Every link you need possibly is down in the description. So please, please, please make sure you check down in the description. And if you plan on attending and watching and whatnot, slap a favorite on the stream. Make sure you add it to your favorites bar and whatnot, so you don't have to go looking for the links and whatnot. But basically, it's going to be starting at midnight with me. I'm going to be doing an 8-hour solo block from midnight to 8 a.m. where I'll be streaming tycoon-type games. I'm leaning, I think, towards Prison Architect. I haven't played that game in quite a while, and I think it's a good, chill, relax kind of thing to kind of kick off the stream with. So maybe Prison Architect, maybe Game Dev Tycoon if I get bored, or maybe even Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 if I can get it to work. But I think we're going to be leaning towards Prison Architect. And in that block, if you make a donation, you can make a request of me. For example, if you want, I believe in Prison Architect, I can change the name of the prisoners. I'd have to look into that, but I could do that, something like that. Everyone that donates, I can name a prisoner after you if you wanted to be a prisoner in part of my crazy prison I'm gonna make or whatever. So that's gonna be my starting block from 8 to 11. A good friend of mine, Tim, who has been on all of the other previous live streams for the charity streams, he will be doing his solo block from 8 to 11. I'm not sure what he's gonna be playing yet. I believe he was talking about maybe streaming something related to his Xbox, so potentially something like Halo or something along those lines. I'm not really sure. It's going to be kind of up to him, basically. From 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. will be Steve's solo block. Steve, again, is someone else who has taken part in, I believe, every other charity live stream we did, or maybe he wasn't at the first one, but he was definitely at the last one we did, and he will be doing a solo block. I believe he mentioned trying to probably play City Skylines. So, don't hold me on that. Whatever Tim and Steve want to do on their blocks is kind of up to them. But I will be asleep during that time. We'll be taking a nap. At 1:30 p.m., we're going to be doing a live music podcast. So if you're into music, if music is a passion of yours, be sure to check in at 1:30. Steve and I and potentially some other team members will be discussing music. If you guys have never seen Steve's podcast that he did, the Record Stacks podcast, kind of a similar vibe. We'll be taking questions from chat. Any question that you really have that you want to ask, be sure to be active in the chat on Twitch, which is, of course, where this entire stream will be taking place, is all through Twitch chat. At 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., we'll be doing the group games online session with myself, Tim, and Steve. Not really sure what we're going to be doing. Maybe some Halo Survival, maybe some Left 4 Dead, potentially some NHL. And one of the donation streams one of the donation incentives on this block is if you guys, anyone donates over $10, if you want to handicap me in some terrible way, go for it. You can tell me, hey, why don't you try holding your controller upside down? So then I'll be like this moron trying to play Halo like this with my controller. So anyone that donates over $10 can ask me to play in some kind of scuffed way if you want to just make fun of me for a while. At 4 to 4:30, we're going to be taking a food break, so I will be, just chatting with chat and talking about whatever, talking about nonsense while I enjoy some, probably, I would imagine, fast food. We're probably just going to do that just to, make sure that we actually have some sustenance or whatever. From 4:30 to 5:30, we'll be doing a live Lighting the Lamp podcast. So, if you enjoy the LTL podcasts content that we do over on the other YouTube channel, Lighting the Lamp Podcast, it's a hockey-based podcast. So, again, whatever questions you want to ask us, go ahead. I mean, we'll be taking any questions from chat that pop in related to the NHL and or hockey just in general. So again, another interactive part of the stream. From 5:30 to 6:30, we'll be doing what I call the bad games block. So I'm going to be trying to find the worst games on Steam, like lowest rated, bottom of the barrel, assuming that they actually function, because I'm not going to just play a game that doesn't actually work, but some just absolute garbage. And I'm looking forward to that, just playing the worst possible games I can find on Steam and just having a good time with that. From 6:30 to 8:30, this is the part that I'm really, really excited about. We'll be playing some live hockey. So we're going to be headed over to one of the other team members' places, and they have a small rink, a small little area on the side of their house where we'll be playing some live hockey. We'll be playing pig and horse, which is we have a little game set up essentially where there's a goalie and then the shooters. If the goalie makes the save, the shooter gets a letter. If the goalie gets scored on, the goalie gets a letter. A lot of fun with that one. It's going to be a great time. Hopefully it's not too hot. But by 6:30 to 8:30, we're hoping that it won't be so hot, even though we will be doing this in August. Of course, that is also subject to the weather. So if it is raining or something else, stay tuned to my Twitter account where we'll be, calling an audible in case of weather. But hopefully the weather will be nice and we'll be able to play some live hockey. After that, from 8:30 to 10 p.m. is the Nintendo Switch block. Basically, we will be playing maybe some Smash Ultimate or, playing some Mario Kart, something along those lines. Some kind of, fun party game stuff off the Switch. And then at 10 to 12, we are dubbing these the ignorant hours. So we'll be playing the Jackbox Party Pack stuff. I suggest at this point, if there are any, smaller children or anything, I would not. I would put the headphones in for this one because it's gonna get pretty ignorant from 10 to 12. So, but for the most part, for the rest of these, it'll be just some good old-fashioned video games and or podcast content, hockey content. Hopefully, if the weather holds, live hockey content. Just some really fun stuff. There's something for everyone, and we want to encourage you guys during this whole stream is be active in chat. ask me questions, talk to me while I'm streaming. I will be monitoring chat the entire time. I'll have chat either on my phone or on my computer. Don't be afraid to be active and just enjoy some nonsensical content, really. So then, of course, we have donation goals. So if we raise $100, I actually have my very, very talented brother who does custom shoe work will be painting us a pair of custom Extra Life shoes. So at $100, anyone, once we raise $100, anyone who has donated $50 or more for the entire stream, we will enter you in the raffle. And then if you win, I will, of course, reach out to you in some way, shape, or form. So, whether that's via DMs on Twitter or something along those lines, that winner will be announced probably the following day or maybe in the following couple of days. So stay tuned for that. Very, very excited to have that happen. If we raise $250 during the live hockey games, the live pig and horse, Tim will actually step in net and he will play an hour of goalie. Him and I will end up splitting, and believe me, that's something that you're going to want to see. The Great Wall of Tim, the very, very interesting man to watch in net. So definitely want to reach that donation goal. At $500 raised, we will be unboxing Pokemon cards. We'll probably do a stream for that. Be easier to do than a video, I think. We'll just do a whole stream where me and some of the other guys get together and unbox some Pokemon cards. I believe we're going to try to get a good variety of different packs and whatnot. I got to be honest, I don't really know a whole lot about the meta for the Pokemon card games as far as the unboxing goes. So probably just get like a good variety. And what we're going to do with that actually is we'll see what kind of pulls we get. And we'll raffle off maybe some of the cooler stuff that we end up pulling. We'll raffle off to some of the donors. Again, anyone that donates over $50 will be eligible to receive some Pokemon cards, and everything else we're going to probably sell. And then when we sell it, any other proceeds that we manage to make off the box will go strictly to charity. So, I think it's going to be fun. We'll get some good entertainment out of it from opening the cards. We'll raffle off some to the donors, and then we'll sell the rest, and whatever we make off of selling will, again, just go right to charity. So super excited about that. If we raise $750, we will do a Let's Play on this channel of a board game, maybe Settlers of Catan or Sheriff of Nottingham or something along those lines. And then if we raise $1,000, which is our goal, whoever is the biggest donor over the course of the entire stream, we will do a Let's Play of their choice. So if you've ever had a specific game that you wanted to see done on the channel, this is really the time. You get to pick the game, and assuming that I actually can get it, there's certain restrictions on that. I have to be able to acquire the game. It has to be a game that I can actually finish and play. And basically what would happen at that point is I would discuss with whoever is the biggest donation or whoever's the biggest donor. We would just have discussions about, hey, give me like 5 choices for your Let's Plays, and I'll tell you which ones are actually physically possible to do as far as, having the right equipment and whatnot. So that's it. That's the stream schedule. And again, any relevant links and whatnot will all be down in the description. So just to go over one last time, the date is August 21st, 2021, a month from now. The time starts at midnight and goes to midnight, so a full 24-hour stream. The place is going to be at twitch.tv/lbg_rob. Link will be in the description. We will be streaming for Extra Life. Our Extra Life page will be in the description, and the goal is to raise money for Cohen Children's Medical Center. And obviously we have all the donation goals up here on the screen, and there's also donation incentives that are block specific, which again I mentioned while going over the schedule. So I'm just super duper excited. Make sure you tune in. The last couple of times we've done it, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, these are honestly some of my favorite memories I've made with my friends and just in general. And it all goes towards a great cause. And we're really going all in this year with the shoe raffle, the Pokemon card raffle, and just the sheer amount of different content that's going to be available to you guys this time. I'm super jazzed about the whole thing. So even if you yourself cannot donate or you don't want to donate, that is fine. Just if you could possibly signal boost this in some way, post this video, repost or send to friends, or post in your group chats and whatnot. It would be really, really great. I really want to make this a big success if I can, in any way, shape, or form possible. This is something that I love doing. I love doing a charity. So, if you could send this to some friends or post it on your social media or whatever, let's make this an absolute banger of a charity stream. I will also be doing my part, obviously, trying to just signal boost and raise awareness. And then, the day of, just come by, come to Twitch, make an account. If you don't have an account, just to chat. Send me some questions. Talk to me during chat. I love interacting with people on stream. It's amazing. It's just so much fun to talk to people. So, yeah, just come by, chat with us, ask us questions, talk to us, talk about how bad I am at video games and or hockey, depending on what we're doing. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I want to thank you guys in advance for anyone that is able to come by and chat and be active. Obviously, anyone that donates, I'm going to thank you in advance. I will have a little donation ticker kind of up on the screen when we're actually streaming, so I will be able to thank you guys live at the time and whatnot. So, and thank you to everyone who has ever donated in the past, and anyone that's gonna, come by and donate and be active and chat with us. Just want to say thank you in advance, and I am super duper excited. So again, August 21st, 12 a.m. to 12 p.m., or technically, I guess 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. at that point, 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., midnight to midnight. Schedule, obviously, right there. And twitch.tv/LBGRob, Extra Life, Cohen Children's Medical Center. Super excited. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys all there.